This is disappointing. What if I told them to cancel? Cancel removal? No? Oh my gosh. What is happening here? You people are so dumb! Hello everybody, welcome back to Nikos49. Welcome back to Nomadiatonvilleshire. We're playing the MegaMod series here on the medium map. And let's jump into it. I want to go over a few comments we've had over the last couple of videos and some good suggestions that I hadn't really thought about or kind of dove into. And then we'll do an overlook or an overview of the town arrival and kind of dive into that a little bit. I'm going to leave that right here so we don't forget to do that. So Nikolai says, a pair of suggestions. Build a hardwood forester with 4 workers in one of the areas you fill. Then build a lumber yard and a joiner. Set both to use hardwood. Boom. Controlled lumber that doesn't kill your logs and fancy furniture to trade. Also build a... Okay, wait. Hardwood. That's actually a good idea that I hadn't thought about. We discussed last time about the whole issue with lumber and logs and that I can't control it that well. Hardwood actually is a really good way to handle that. So that's a very good suggestion. And then build the white apothecary. So... the white one, huh? In the health menu, bite cotton seeds and make cloth. Then the apothecary can make healing poultice from cloth, bone meal, and honey. Much safer, efficient than relying on the herbalist to gather wild herbs. That's a pretty good idea. That's pretty good. I think the only thing that would be challenging is cloth. We would have to dedicate some area to strictly do cotton. It's probably not a bad idea, though. Like, I don't need it for trade, so maybe we could do that. So, let's see. Cotton. Cloth. Let me see right quick here. Let me see right quick. The white apothecary. So, we've got the health and healing. Hospital. Medieval barbershop. Dentist. Herbalist. Druid witch hut. Huh. Apothecary. Is this the one? Apothecary. Medieval apothecary. I think I need to wait until it's not winter so I can see the color. So thank you for the comment. Jennifer says, I second L. West's comment from the last episode that you should put a greenhouse. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the greenhouse. Okay, I should put a greenhouse and use the bone meal to get some fruit for your citizens' diet. And then they also made a comment that said, also the tidal pool and water scavenger did produce equal amounts of food, but the scavenger did it with only 1 worker. The tidal pools used 3. Ergo, the scavengers are better. That's a solid point. We do the same amount of work for 1/3 of the labor. So these guys right here, these water scavengers, are just kicking butt. And these guys, they're kicking butt, but it takes 3 of them. So, valid point. I'll go ahead and put a person there for the rice planter. Also, there were tons of comments about the fact that I could have just bought rice. And you're right. You were completely right. I could have come over here to the general trader, ordered just rice, and gotten that going. But there was just something fun about just bringing in rice and getting it harvested in this big area. Also, I didn't think about it, so I'm not going to completely pretend like I knew what was going on, okay? But that is a valid point. I didn't have to buy the seed and wait a whole season. I could have just bought rice. Even just 100, and that would have worked. Okay. L. West says, Howdy Night goes, flax equals linen. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I still need to do the flax, which I still have our list from last time of the things I did not address. That, I believe, was on that list. Let me look. It actually wasn't, so I'm writing that down for linen. Could you please bridge across the rice plain or creek? Also, maybe join the 2 fishing docks out. There is a shortcut to get around. Can't wait to see the rice go into one of the little fishing barns, lol. Okay, let's actually take a look at that. So here's a little barn. Got a lot of fish right there, all kinds of crazy crap. There's some linen too. And where do I have another storage? A little tiny barn. So here's the thing with bridging. It actually disrupts the amount of area that you have. It's actually slightly less efficient. If I were to put any more walkways here, it messes with the fishing. So I'm not doing it for that specific reason. But I think what we could do is do it here and kind of catwalk it here a little bit, and that way it won't mess with this, which is what I think you were referring to, if I'm remembering or if I'm reading your thing correctly. So I actually will go ahead and let's go ahead and get this these dock planks, or the walkways, excuse me, like that. So that might intrude on it a little bit. There we go. On the other end, that might be a little messed up, so we'll get that going. Oh my gosh, I have 90 laborers. Let's get at least 20 people building. Jeez. All right, at 2942, Eagle. Kendi, I have to go back and watch that one. I think I know what that's referring to. Ryan says you need to buy rice as food, not as seeds for rice planters. Either way it works. You get rice either way. Antiboy says, I don't see why like a 1 hour episode wouldn't be impossible, please. It's not impossible, it just takes a lot of time, and that's something I don't necessarily have. I mean, it's not just the recording, I've been editing the beginning to pull out fun little scenes for reasons that I've explained before. And then I have to render it. And while I'm rendering, I generally can't do anything else because I don't have my other setup ready yet. So I try to keep the episodes not as long so they can render and I can actually get them out in time. Otherwise, it takes quite a bit of time. Grace says, duck blinds are good for food. You might want to build at least one regular herbalist. That's fair. That's fair. I think some of the other comments about the apothecary could be a better long-term solution. But I think herbs, we're going to go ahead and put that down again this time. I'm also going to mark down the duck blinds. Because if I remember correctly, if we go into food, gathering, and we look at the duck blinds, water's edge, these just have to be on the water's edge. So technically, I could probably build some of these over here. Yeah, and like, they don't need like a big area. I wonder what would happen if I put them all this close to each other. I mean, I'm going to find out, so. Part of me thinks I want to use this for something else. So we've got a few of those to build. So let's take a look at that. That's a fantastic idea. We get some duck meat in and even some additional feathers. So that would be good. Let's see. Ratna says make giant area cover by rice planter. I'm assuming that you mean like just make a big chunk of area cover with the rice planters like this and this. And that's not a bad idea if that's what you're referring to. In fact, I wouldn't mind cutting into the iron a little bit just to do this. So there's that. I might rethink what we're doing over here with the mine. We might have to get some more iron in, but doing it that way is kind of a pain. Bill says, Night Ghost Saw 3 pit does not give you logs. It gives you lumber. And the yeah, I constantly mix up lumber and logs, so keep that in mind. Your lumber as a forester gives you logs. You're always at least 500 logs behind. I don't know if that was like a previous episode, but like I've been buying and I'm pretty solid on the logs. So am I missing? Are you talking about lumber? So let me know in the comments what you're talking about there. Eric says, as you're planning to make successive series, say that 3 times fast. Yeah, that was kind of hard. The larger map will need names. Will the names get longer as well? I can hardly wait to hear you pronounce one for the extra large map. Oh gosh, and double E. Posted one already. Nomadiatonvilleshire Berg. You guys are funny. David said, should have placed blacksmith next to the iron shack. Well, I mean, I have one right over here. That's pretty darn close. That's a pretty good proximity, right? It really just depends on where the stockpile is. So technically, I should have put a stockpile over here. So that could have been a little more efficient. That's true. And Julie says, I'm watching on my phone because I'm lazy like that, lol. So I could see, do you have all the people that you can work at the workshops? Yes. These, you're probably looking at these. And these are the refineries for iron. I haven't broken them down yet because I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to dive into that more. So, they're all working right now. And somebody said the same thing about rice seeds again. You could place a water sawmill. Yeah, I know. It's right here. Oh, that's a different episode. Okay, so some of these comments might be less relevant. So Ryan says, where you built the gatherer's hut and hunting cabin and forester's lodge is exactly where I was thinking you should build them. Now I can breathe easier. Good. Right over here, this little installment that we did. Good. The dredger that you're looking for is under food production. Oh, okay. Wharf and ship. A couple people actually mentioned about the dredger, so let me find that. It's under food production. Is it under food production for the dock things? Yeah, I think you're talking about under the docks. So I did ask for people to find the dredger. Oh no, dock fuel storage, driftwood, rice, reed, chicken. No, I'm not seeing it. I'm determined to find it this time because you guys were so adamant about it. Hold on. The dredger you're looking for is under food production and not under the dock setting. You have used multiple maps. You've used it on multiple times in other maps, so I'm surprised you don't know where it is because the setting, it's just crazy. There's so many things here. Food production, like this, not like raw gatherers. Food refining. Where is the dredger? I'm going to eat crow by saying, like, I don't know what this is. And then I'm going to see it. And everybody's going to be like, Night Ghost, for the love of all that's good and holy, how did you not remember what that was? And I'm going to just shake my head and go, I don't know. How many of you are just losing your mind right now? It kind of makes me chuckle. I'm just being real. Ooh, tropical greenhouse. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this now while I'm here so I don't forget. Tropical greenhouse. Come over here and bring the bone meal. There we go. Tropical greenhouse. All right. Also, you can build a hunting blinds. They only require one person. Bring about 300 or 400 duck meat. Yeah, the duck meat for sure. Okay, okay. Food production. Right? Under food production. Water tower, medieval water tower, fenceless pastures. Those are all pastures. Dense orchards, plantations, farms, animal pens, butchers, tinneries. All of those are transparent versions of all the pastures. I'm missing this, guys. I'm not seeing this at all. Hunter. Hunting cabin, fishing. Gatherers, new food gatherers, apiary. Hunting blinds, like, it's not here, guys. I mean, and it's not under the dock stuff. Dredger. Okay, look, I'm gonna mark it so I can look at it in a minute. So, find dredger. Okay. Lewis says, great episode, not as crazy as the last Night Ghost. Don't forget, you can order rice seeds from the seed trader. You just need to remember to go into that menu when they're in town. Yep, good call. Bob, I think you can make lumber from hardwood. Also, yep, that's a good point. Victoria, I hope you know. Oh, Victoria made a comment because I came off really critical about the lumber and hardwood, or the lumber discussion, as she was saying. I wasn't criticizing, and I basically said my bad. So I apologize if I came off as grumpy. I wasn't intending to be. My apologies. And that's basically all of the most recent comments. Okay, good. So let's take a look here at the town arrival, and we'll look over our list. I'll review the list as well as what we're going to go through. So overview, we currently have 444 citizens, 232 families, 107 homes. We don't obviously have enough. If we look at food production, we're underproducing by almost 3,000, 4,000. We're overproducing on tools now, which is fantastic. Fuel, we're overproducing. We're not producing enough iron, like not even close. Not even close. Holy crap. Well, that's going to kill our iron production. Stone, I'm even. Logs, I'm not even, but I'm purchasing. Let's deal with. Let's unpause. Let's deal with this. Let's turn this mine on, and we will do iron ore. This goes back to what I was talking about a minute ago about this iron production over here. Until I can get more land, which technically we've gotten the milestone. I just don't know where to expand yet. So we'll get to that. Iron smelter. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Iron ore and furnace fuel. And then we need the refinery to do furnace fuel from coke fuel. And we'll turn that on. So we need you to produce iron, dang it. And this mine is going to be the one that produces iron. This one is currently producing coal that we're then turning into coke fuel over here. I really want to check real quick on coal. 300 something coal. Not bad. We're going to leave this current situation. Oh my goodness. Here they come. Here they come to save the day. Alright, look, I'm not going to be able to think and do all of this if I'm trying to look for the dredger and also do the list. So here's the list. Herbs came back on the list, so we're going to do that. Tidal pools, I think we've addressed those. In fact, I'm probably going to get rid of these and put the scavenger ones. Tools is what I marked. Rice planters, we got that taken care of. Yeah, the flax and the linen for coats is something that I need to address. So yeah, we want to do hardwood, apiary. Okay. I think maybe we'll reclaim over here. Continuation of this. Or I could do hardwood here, actually. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and mark this entire area to get all the resources just taken off. There we go. And we'll go into forestry. We will do the hardwood. Hardwood forester. Oh, wow. That's much larger area. I may fill in some of that, but you know what? I don't know if I really want to. Yeah, let's do that. We'll keep the hardwood forester over here. We're going to need to build a handful of homes. We could do some duck blinds on the edge here. We can do a bunch of homes over here. I think I'll go ahead and do that. Let's do the colonial ones real quick. I'll put down a few of those because that's a mix of stone and wood, and we've got a good mix right now. So there we go. So I'm going to unpause. I'm going to wait for the nomads to come in and just freak life out. Look at that. We're buying all this stuff with the survival coats. Fantastic. Oh, look, we've got nomads. That's a surprise. 38 new crazy people. Welcome. Welcome. Let's watch the sea trader and see if we can get cotton to come in here as well. I'd like to address that. The tropical greenhouse. Let's go ahead and make guava. Ooh, guava. With the bone meal. There you go. Look at you. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What's going on? Why are you... Wait, what's going on? You guys see how slow that's being? What? Is something updating in the background? Because that could stop now and I'd be really happy. That's really strange, guys. I don't know what it's doing. I think after this recording I'll have to adjust that. That's very odd. It shouldn't be doing that. There you go. There's 4 more people in the duck blind. I think I'm going to add a bunch more of those duck blinds and maybe do a bunch of homes. Now, we could do some key homes on the edge of the coast here as well. We can definitely utilize that even more. Okay, what do you have for us? Do you have cotton? Nope. Parsnips and beetroot we'll go ahead and dismiss for now. The mine is currently done. We need iron ore. And you know what? Let's just get 15 people. People are hungry. Why are you so hungry? What's going on? Wait. Why are you people stuck? What? What's going on? Hello? Okay. This is disappointing. What if I told them to cancel? Cancel removal? No? Oh my gosh. What is happening here? You people are so dumb! Oh my goodness. What's going on? You guys are too dumb to be alive. Do you understand? Like, they're using the bridge. What's going on here? I don't understand. What is this? I mean, you can all die for all I care. I just brought in like 30 of you. Actually, that really makes me mad. What? I don't care. What? Okay, that's stupid. That is super frustrating. Oh my goodness. How dumb is that? That's really throwing me off, guys. I gotta admit, that's really gonna mess with my head. What was that even? Oh, jeez. Man, super frustrating. Alright, well that was weird. Let's go ahead and do some more duck blinds over here. I've got all these extra people, I might as well, you know? No, I can't really fit stuff over here. I might as well go and just put stuff in this little area too. Duck blinds are delicious. Alright, there we go. We lost a bunch of laborers for no freaking reason. That is incredibly frustrating. So I think at some point somebody mentioned too putting some storage over here for the wood that we're doing. Also, I'd like to get rid of these tidal pools too. Also, you know, everything under the sun. We would just like to address all the things, please. Thank you very much. Our iron is getting dangerously low. Not super stoked about that. I think it's time for us to have a serious discussion about making another one of these because they're just so good. Again, I am doing this, and we're bringing in lots of iron. I wonder, though, I bet you... Are you guys living... You're not living that far away. There must not be that many jobs over here. Weird. Okay. We need a lot more homes. I think this guy's doing pretty well. 1,600's not that bad. Maybe we could expand this area. Let me go ahead and mark this, so I do not want to interrupt that at all. I think it is time for us to do an expansion. We've hit our milestone. We know... We've already hit that milestone, so what are you doing? Let's get everything out to like here. Let's even this out. I don't want to lose the trees, right? We know that's something I don't want to mess with. Whoops. There we go. I kind of don't want to mess with the stream too. So there we go. I'm going to turn that around. It's okay? Yeah. All right. All right. And we will build that up. All right. It's a decent area. There's a bit more we can do, though. See, I don't want to encroach on this, so I'm literally going to go to the edge. So here we are. Oop, I went past it just a tad. Okay, that's a pretty good chunk. I'm going to finish this and call this good. I think that's enough... enough kind of lifting of the land that we've done. I don't want to do any more. I feel like it's a little disingenuous, so that's you can't undo. You have to go out of the save and reload. So there's that I'm kind of frustrated about. Let's do that. We'll go like this. Make sure we're lining up a little bit. Oh, I don't want to mess with the stream. Let's leave that stream alone. And we'll just fill this in. And this part. Alright, we're good. We did it. Alright, cool. There's a little section right here. I want to get rid of that. And nothing was touched over here at the dock. So that makes me happy. Alright, we need iron again. So let's take a look real quick. And we're going to go with... Iron Shack, right there. We will mark this and watch. Oh, Hardwood Forester is actually done. People need tools. Oh, people need tools. There you go. There's 4. Oh, this is so bad. Gosh, you guys know tool famines are the worst kind. We've got a decent amount of iron ore, an okay amount of iron. We've got good furnace fuel. We're making enough. We're not making enough iron. Oh my gosh. There you go. Hunting blinds for days. Duck blinds, excuse me, for days. How are we going to address this? Reserve of tools is low. Thank you very much for the obvious there, Captain. Why don't we look at making another blacksmith over here by the Iron Shack. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. We'll get this Iron Shack going. We'll get this blacksmith going. I should probably build one actually right over here, now that I think about it. In fact, that would make even more sense than this current little abomination. So let's go ahead and put ourselves a blacksmith shop just right here on the edge. And we'll do a stockpile specifically for iron, just right like here. Okay. And we need a road going out here for sure. Got the good old country road. Okay. I'm going to do this. Nice. And we're going to make the road go like that so we can cut this off a little bit. Right. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we're building that. We're down to 13 tools. 10 people still need tools. I would say some of this is the market, but it's not. You know, we've got a market right here. So many stinking people need to work this. Okay, Iron Shack is done. Let's go over here. We need 4 people to work this. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and put in a few more homes as well. We will do the colonial ones in this area because I just want to keep building those guys. I like them. They look fantastic. We need a ton of homes, so we might as well go ahead and put these in. There we go. All right, so we got a few more of those. Got a few jobs here. Food is not looking that great. We're about to go sub 10K, and I don't like that. Yeah, the discrepancy between food right now is actually becoming worse. And they're buying a bunch of food. Actually, they bought tools. Okay, that's going to help a lot. Peach and pecan. Nope. You bought tools, right? Yeah, we got 4 people maxed out. Are there any more tools that we can purchase? No. So I'm actually going to well, there's duck meat. Coconuts. And we can get a better shipment in here in a minute. Gosh, 44 people. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Jeez, this is so bad. This glitch over here really kind of ticked me off. 53. Okay, all right. That was the shipment that just came in. A lot of people are getting their tools now. I'm really happy about that. Let's see. You're full. We need to get some better storage over here. And since I'm gonna just be lazy right now, let's just do a big old stockpile, a general one, so they can be a little bit more efficient. All right, what do you have here? We have the logs. Good. Just dismiss. Go ahead and get out of here. 4 people still need tools. 3 people still need tools. Okay, you're up and going, so let's go ahead and say iron tools, and you can work there. We've got a decent amount of iron going right now. We should check the production probably next year and verify that we're actually getting ahead of that. We need, like, even more of these duck blinds. Let me look at the list. We did the hardwood. We're looking for cotton. We can't do the apothecary yet. We did the greenhouse. Scavengers. Oh, right. We can actually build a heck of a lot more of these scavengers. That'll help with their food. Let's do that now. Let us address this problem, eh? I could do a ton more rice planters, too. But you know what? We talked about the scavengers. And it kind of makes me happy that we sat here and figured it out. So let's put in a few of those bad boys. And this would interfere here, but not right here on the edge. We can do one. I wonder if we can fit them in here. Oh, look, nomads. Oh, look, we've got tool problems. And food issues. But 60 more nomads. I mean, what? Sure. Oh, jeez. I think it's gonna be Rice-a-Palooza over here. So let's just do a bunch of rice planters right here on the coast. Right, it's kind of in the way of the trade ship. Come on, we'll get over it, right? We'll figure it out. We will quit crying about everything. We're just gonna put rice planters everywhere. We're gonna have patties and cakes and all kinds of things. Oh my, it'll be delicious. Oh look, scavengers. There we go. At least 3 more jobs. 71 people need tools. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Just nothing. Are you stuck? I think you're stuck. And that makes me angry. There we go. There we go. And we will say, build the thing. Build the thing. I don't want this guy to die and start starving. That would suck. Sorry, I'm saying that a lot. Rough tools, I almost refuse to build. Gosh, but it's so bad. How much iron ore do we have? We've got 400 ore. We're not making enough iron. Oh, good, influenza. Yeah, whatever. It's just influenza. Oh, the workshops are making iron tools. We've got a decent amount. So, gosh, I feel like sick to my stomach about this. Let's put in 2 more of the workshops. The scavenger here. I can't even tell what's going on. There's so many people. 94 people don't have tools. Okay, it's fine. No big deal. I mean, it's okay. Why aren't you going? Huh? What's happening here? I'm messing with the land, and it's biting me right in the rear end. You know what I'm saying? Oh gosh, just build more walkways, please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Iron. Look, it's starting to happen. The deer are grazing, and the iron is showing up. It's beautiful. Rice planters. Boom, 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 boom. Now, part of the problem is the fact that we don't have good tools means we're going to start losing out on a lot of food because they're not going to be as efficient. What do you have for us? Soybeans, strawberries. Get out of here. Okay, scavengers. Oh, look at you. We need more of you. Good. Great. Got it. We could put in more duck blinds. Let's see. Yeah, 160 food. That's not terrible. Okay, let's pause for a second. What do you have for us? You actually have a lot of food. You've got logs. Dismissed. Get the heck out of here. Are we doing statues over here? No, but we're making statues, aren't we? Let's go to inventory. And let's get the statues over here so we can actually trade all of this. So jade statues. Let's do the marble statues as well. And let's buy a ton of this dang food. Okay, I can't put any more people here. We're maxed out. Did they bring tools as well? They did not. They did not at all. Great. Fantastic. Can I speed you up? Let's go to 10. Let's get as many things as we can in here. And start trading. Please. We have lots of coats. Oh, I'm making him stay here. Would you please just hurry up? You don't need tools to move stuff. Just use your hands. Come on. What's going on here? 200. All right, great. So 280. 280. Eggplants. 2,000. And figs. Another 1,500. And then another 700 radishes. Great. Trade. Somebody's cold. You'll get over it. Somebody's going to die over there, I'm sure. Yep, some labor froze to death. It's that stupid scavenger over there. I'm just frustrated by the whole thing. So 120 coats, 1,800 parsnips. Okay, I'm actually going to trade this and say dismiss. I want them to come back with tools. Because, you know, that's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Freaking A. I should have done an order for tools until I, like, get the situation under control. All right, we've got our 2 workshops done. Iron tools on both. Boom, bam. Let's get 2 people there. I've got enough iron at least. Okay. I mean, can people get in here now? Is that... You seem to be fine, right? You're doing okay. Maybe I could do a little barn over here just to make their trip a little easier. Like right here. Right where the iron is. Why the heck not? Oh my gosh. What a mess I've made. Too many nomads. You never thought I'd say it. But too many. Okay, once the iron thing gets going here, which it's slowly but surely getting there, we'll be in a better situation. Oh my gosh. We're not ready for mead. Absolutely not. Oh my goodness. Can you build 2 more of these workshops? Let's make it 4. Let's burn through every last bit of iron that we have so that people have as many tools as we can make. Good golly, that's insane. Let's take a look real quick. How are we doing on furnace fuel? We have furnace fuel. Iron, 72 iron ore, 500. So we've got plenty of ore. We're just not smelting enough of it. So why don't we get that under control? Let's look under smelting and nonsense extraordinaire. We need lumber to make the forge, but we can do that, so that's okay. Let's see where we want this. Well, the iron and stuff's coming on over here. Let's just do it right here. There's the forge. Let's get the forge going so we can do iron, iron, and iron. And we're probably going to need another furnace fuel area because this guy's only going to keep up for so long. 4,000 materials, make that 8. I am surprisingly calm for the fact that we don't have 180 something tools worth of stuff. It's just gone. Good job, logs. Alright, you got plenty of logs. What, you cotton? Orange and chestnuts. Get out of here. We don't need you. Unless you grow tools, I don't care. There you go. 4 more are in place. We're going to start making tools like crazy. Yeah, everything's going to be perfectly fine. Nothing's going to break down or be horrible anymore. How are we doing on food production, though? We're still underproducing, but our purchases are keeping us above water. We need tools. Is there a trader that we can do that we can use, like, the statues for or something that will get us in the right spot? Oh, are there more rice planters that finished? Oh, my goodness. There we go. 40-something homes. Just nobody has anywhere to live. Not a big deal. You know, just don't have anywhere to go. They're just giving us logs now until the hardwood is actually grown. Oh my goodness. I'm a little, I gotta admit, I'm a little scatterbrained. I'm trying to like remember everything that I need to do, and it's rather odd. Like, I'm not used to being at this insane pace. It's kinda crazy. Alright, the forge is complete. We need to do iron ore and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and put in, I think we're gonna put in some more homes over here. We're doing okay on fuel for homes, so we might as well place more people here. And there's nomads. There's more nomads, guys. Did you all know that there were more nomads? Oh, jeez. Alright, okay. Everything's fine. Perfectly fine. Oh, we used the jade, and we bought what? What did we buy? Okay, we bought food. You know what is this 20 gonna get me? Pumpkin. Great. Avocado. Great. Anything else? No. We got wooden tools. We bought those. So some people are getting them. Cucumber. Great. Okay. Ale, survival coats, wool, pearls. Pumpkin, avocado. Right. We bought all the rice. We bought rice. How sad. 10 more units. Let's give them 1 coat. Trade. Get the heck out of here. We need tools. I think it's time that we did a food trader. Where's food? Food supplier. Can I fit you here? I can. Alright, food supplier. You know what? Hold on. That's stupid. Tools. What is that? Dry goods? That's not dry goods. Industrial supplier. Materials general. Building materials. General is the only way to get it that way. Yeah. It's the industrial supplier, right? Yeah. We'll get them. Wow. There's quite a few less people that need those. Those wooden tools, which they won't last long, definitely helped a lot. Cotton! Oh, we got cotton! Okay. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Booyah. Alright. Let's see. Was it 70? Oh, 50. Overpaying by 50. 65? 25 units. 7. Alright, great. Trade, dismiss, get out of here. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. We still have 60-something people that don't have homes. A few homes are finished off over here. I wonder, can we do rice planters over here? Let's go dock. Because if so, I'll put a little place right over here where we can thrive. Okay, let me move where the thing is. Oh, there we go. And there. And there. And there. Okay, we're gonna have issues with where these are placed. This makes it incredibly challenging. Industrial supplier. Okay, industrial supplier. What do we have a lot of? Let me pause for a second and think. There we go. Let's look at inventory by quantity. I have a redonkulous amount of feathers and actually reeds. So I have 1,000 survival coats. So we could still sell some survival coats. But not a whole lot. That's not a massive amount. We've got marble. Do I have a lot of jade? I've got statues and not a lot of jade. Okay. Honey, decent amount. We could do a lot more. Flour, again, I really feel like we just purchased that. We've got a good amount of lumber, which I'm probably going to switch over to hardwood. Yeah, sand, clay. We're getting a few things we're not actually using. Flax, where we can make into linen. Bone meal. All right, well, fish. I'm not going to sell food. We've got feathers and reeds. You get 2 people. You're the industrial supplier. I need maybe survival coats. Not a ton, some. Let's do 10 marble statues, and then we'll do some survival coats. Those marble statues are fantastic. So, survival coats, let's do 80. No, let's make it an even 100. There we go. Okay, so do that. We've got another trader coming in, so I want to go ahead and see what they've got for us. Again, logs, whatever. You don't do anything else, do you? Coke fuel. Do you do tools? No. You do iron. I mean, technically I could buy iron. But I've got some. I just need to get it produced. Look, we're already running out because those wooden tools are just garbo. Let's get 2 more people working these. Hopefully these will get finished and then we can get them there. Let's put in some more homes over here. I think fuel might start to become an issue soon, but not yet. Not yet a problem. Let's just build... Ooh, can I do a row here? I can, and I can do one up against it. Oh, that's fantastic. Happy little accident there. You know, because 64 people need homes. Not a big deal. There you go. There's all our rice planters. Let's go in here to the dock thing. Reserve of tools is low. I love these helpful tooltips. Tooltips. Yeah. Hey, look, I did it wrong. Oh, jeez. They can get to it other ways. It just kind of bothers me that it's like that. So the great tool famine of year 23 is happening. The actual food famine is not. We've closed the gap, not at all. In fact, we barely kept up with our massively growing population. So I'm going to go ahead and cut things off here. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sure there's going to be some doozies in there. So thank you all for being here, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.